everything somehow, somewhere becomes either significant or insignificant, important or unimportant, meaningful or meaningless, worthy or unworthy, depending upon not only our subjectivity, mindset, attitude, which is very important imperative in successful action, in actualization of ambitions, and conquest of boundaries, and so on and so forth, but also the actual validity and practicality of the task and action which we commit, and also depending upon changing external situations and social realities and outside contradictions. Whether or not our actions, success goals will prevail depends upon our mindset and action, the relevancy, important significance of our work in one or another. But with the passage of time, everything loses its significance, authenticity, importance. Everything becomes divorced from reality in one or another. So everything becomes insignificant in one or another, even though we don't want that happening, but still that happens because there are too many people, obviously, to acquire too little fame, validation, success, and money in the world. And that's why very rapidly everything becomes meaningless in one or another. But then again, it's very important that we do the significant things and important ambitions. It's very important and imperative for us all that we continue doing what we are doing, that is our reading and being purposeful and educated, and basically our actions, creativity, whatever we're doing that is different from each other's must be done, because it's about practice and consistency and significance over detachment and non-involvement or non-participation that leads to success. Everything needs patience, and whoever wants to go a very long distance and make a lot of progress must be patient and responsible and sincere and aware and conscious in himself as well as in his actions, behaviors, habits that are external to him in one or another. So whatever we do may seem insignificant to us, but it's very important that we do it, because once we prolong it, it gets prolonged and delayed into the future that never comes, that always passes by, that always slips away. And basically, whatever we do or we do not becomes a burden upon us in one way or another. So it's very important that we continue to do and think and say important, wise, sensible stuff in our lives in one or another. Otherwise, we run out of power. So that is the thing. We have to try to understand that whatever we do might seem insignificant, or even it becomes insignificant, but we never know as to the actual validity, practicality of that action for the others. If the others find our action and work helpful, significant, meaningful, then they will learn from it. That will inspire them in one or another.